Hi everyone. Just a few wee projects that I've been working on today and well the last couple of days. Um, these are the tags that Dee Betsy Doodle sent me today, and I've just been recolouring them. It's a bit blurry actually. I've just done my water pencils and watercolour paints, but I really like them. It doesn't really show you the white, comes up with a texture in it, then you can see it a little better that way. So you can actually see the brown through it, which I like. This one is just a really pale watercolour over the top of it. Jordan, will you shut my room door please and take Max? Thank you. But yeah, just various colours going through white, yellow, blue, orange, red, white, and then just layered it with water, so it's really faint. And you can obviously still see the hearts through it. This one I absolutely love. And this will be a special one, that's not going to end. It's just super. Love the way it worked out, and you'll see it up close. It's quite textured looking. It's fab. Got this one here as well, which is a bit of a mishmash of colours. Not really sure. I think I'm going to wash over it again, just to lighten it, because the butterfly, that's just too dark a purple for that. Should be much lighter. But it's not wasted, don't worry about it, it'll be used. I'll just wash over it and blot some of the colour off. The pencils I've got are really good quality, they're Derwent, so they'll lift off of there eventually. I just blot them a few times. And the last one is actually still drying, but I'll show you it briefly. This one. And what I've done was recoloured it with a darker brown, but went over the words with white, then went over the lettering with Copper Beach, Derwent pencil, so that the words stood out again. Went round the side with just chocolate brown water paint, just so it looks slightly distressed. And then I've chose some of the wording and put glossy accents on it, so that there will be a dimension on it. I'll try and see. There you go. You'll see the dimension on it there. But I am really chuffed with that. I can't wait till it dries. So they were this evening's projects. And I'll leave these linked below. This was inspired by Amanda, Scrimpin' Mummy, because she had used the flower on a stick pin, and I had never thought of using them before like that. And Renier sent me these massive bead caps. Now I think I've probably got about 4 or 5 beads that are big enough for these, but they were just too nice to let sit. So this had came off its stock. It came off the wire, and I thought I need to do something with that. So I chopped the top off my pin there, chopped the tops off them. I'll show you the other one in a minute, and stuck that onto the pin, and then put the bead cap on and put glossy accents so it stiffened up, and then I added the beads. There's a rondel, a lilac-y lavender, pale purple crystal, and there's a few bead caps in between. There's a spacer in there, and then there's that bead cap there, and I just think that is absolutely stunning. And I will probably put feathers or something at the back of it just to give it some more flounce, and it will go into something that's prominent. That will be a centrepiece on it, because I just absolutely love it. And if I'm perfectly honest with you, I don't even know if I'll part with it, because I really like it. Then I done this one. That was the same again. I just chopped the bead off the top of it, put a large pearl, got a wee light, put a large pearl on the end, and then a bead cap and glossy accented it. Waited on that obviously to dry, because you've got to dry it upside down so that the pin doesn't slide. Then I added some more spacers and just various pink. There's a wee crystal one there and two pearl ones. Then we've got one of the cup. It's one of the cup bead caps, just at the bottom there. So yeah, I really like that as well. So that'll be going to somebody eventually. And lastly, this one is actually still drying, because it's not that long done. And I wanted to kind of work on the idea of the butterfly, but not being a butterfly. So I used large white loose petals. This was a paired petal. It was 2 sets of 2. So I thought, that looks like wings. So that meant that I could give it 2 layers, and I probably will push them out slightly. I'm not sure, I might embellish this more with some flat back pearls or diamantes, just not sure yet. The beads on it are, it's like an amethyst crystal, then there's the purple rondel, then it's got a really pale lavender, and then just a bead cap on the bottom. Focus. It's just not playing with it at all, is it? And obviously because of the bits in the middle, I added that wee flower, and I will add some stickles to that just to give it some colour. This is only for folding the bits then out it dries. And there's a wee diamante under that, just to take away the ugliness of the back. So yeah, that was just another wee thing that I've made. And then finally I've finished the Stickpin book, stroke fabric book. Now, the front I haven't done anything else with, because I felt that was done. The side I have added tiny wee seahorse charm. And I felt that was enough. I'm going to just tilt this down, I think, because it'll be easier to show it, I think. I've left this page blank for now. I'm so aware, see, because it's a proper vintage fabric. I don't want to put anything on it. I definitely don't want to put glue on it. But whoever gets it can feel free to do what they like, whether they want to put a picture there or whether they want to use it for more pins, it'll be up to them. I'm going to have to use this just to tilt it a wee bit. Then we've got this page and these trims in it. This is just pinky satin ribbon. This is just a lace trim. I'm going to see if I can show you the pattern on it. It is quite pretty and it's quite vintagey looking. And this one is the one that's been used for the tires. This page haven't done anything else with. It's just the tulip appliques, the tiny wee crochet doily, and a button with some twine through it. These pages I had already shown, and I haven't done anything else to them either. They're just the exact same as they were. I'll just try and pull that back a bit. As I said, they're just exactly the same as they were. This page, I was going to add more of these, but I think I'll leave it for whoever else gets it, because they might not even want that on it. This page, as I said, I don't want to glue anything on that fabric, so I've used two of the wee curtains. The cafe curtain hooks, and hooked on two flowers that really go with the album, and it can be up to you whether you want to actually glue them on somewhere or you want to use them for another project and just use the hooks for something else. Again, the back of this page is blank and you can use it for whatever you want, and the reverse is just the same. But that's it done. I'm not putting any more on it. It is quite full as it is. I'm just going to fix that page because it's a really vintage fabric and it isn't stiff, it's quite soft. That page obviously moves a fair bit, so you need to keep readjusting that before you tighten it up. I really like it, and I think it's nice. It's not overdone. The back is probably overdone, and if I'm perfectly honest with you, I probably wouldn't put them on again. I'd have probably just put maybe a diamantes or something. I think pearls are just too much. But you live and learn, as the saying goes. But I think for a first attempt at a fabric book, I'm reasonably chuffed. I don't think it's a bad effort. What else have I been doing? Oh, I did attempt. I got new fabric delivered this morning. 2 meters of it from China, and it was 90p. And it is the most beautiful fabric, so soft. And it's like a cream and pink. It's just shabby chic personified. And I was trying to do the butterfly effect for the Stickpin. It just didn't work. So I was trying to just I trimmed the edges of it. Now don't worry, this will get used somewhere else. I think I probably will turn it into a butterfly, but using a flat back or something in the middle and some wire beading. What's up, George? What? Okay, it's only salt and vinegar that's there. You've just got the munchies. But I'll probably put wire, maybe put beading down the body of it, I'm not sure. But I think it's look lovely on it. I really like that these are trimmed. because it just gives it another wee bit of dimension. Really like it. But there's a fair bit of it, so I can experiment. Sorry about all that noise, that's just my eldest son trying to wake the whole house up. And that's been it, really, today. I've not really done much else. I made some gifts for two friends of mine on Facebook. Both of them in the last year have lost their daughters, who were in their late 20s, early 30s. Sure that's right. Apologise if I got that wrong, Cheese and Sally. But I am sending them a wee gold necklace with some of the Apache tears that Karen Munger sent me. The Apache tears were originally given for mourning the widows of the Apache Indians, and it was meant to help with their grief. Now both these ladies have found it really, really difficult. So this, one of them knows because I had to get her address, the other one doesn't know because I've already sent her something before. When I done the Spread the Love challenge, I got the idea from Facebook, from YouTube, on another lady's challenge, but there's so many doing something on YouTube. I'm on a bereavement group in Facebook, and I wanted to do it over there. So there was 10 ladies I picked, and I sent them all just a wee gift. And Sally was one of them, so I still had her address, so she doesn't even know she's getting it yet. So it's going out in the post tomorrow to her. Caroline, my apologies. Ian had almost told me this morning he forgot to post that envelope on Saturday. It's been sitting in the car. So it got posted out this morning for Sue's challenge. So it will be with you. It's first class post. It should maybe be with you tomorrow, if not Wednesday, I would imagine. I would hope. My apologies. Typical man, really. I should always double check with him because he's hopeless. But yeah, so that's me. Tomorrow my aim is to do Teresa's ATC challenge, and with doing this type of thing today, I've got a few ideas. I think it'll be stamped and then just worked on. So, yep, I'm really, really chuffed. And I can't wait to get working on it because I think it'll be great. Anyway, hope you all have a lovely evening and sleep well because it is still 8 o'clock at night. Oops, that's another one I worked on actually today. Don't know if it's going to be solid enough, it's not. This was another one that I used with an artificial flower that Fiona sent me, and I took it off the plastic stem and just added it to the bottom one's added to the second run of it, and the wee one added to the first run. But I think I'm going to need to put modelling paste or something on it to make it a bit more secure and make it more flower-like. And then I'll add my stick pins to it. I really like it. I like the unusualness of it. I think I'm probably going to colour it as well. It's a bit of a nondescript colour just now. But yeah, that's another one of my ideas. As I said, it's a bit of a sorry flower just now. It's just not got much body to it. But I think I'll put a wee bit of modelling paste or something on just to give it a bit of structure. But that's been my work so far today. Anyway, I'll let you go because that's 20 minutes I've been on. And I hope you all have a lovely evening and sleep well. God bless, good night.